head cross-country coach Christy Barber. Coach, you're on the verge of another season. What are your thoughts going in, and what do you think about your team, both the men and the women?
We're really excited about the year this year. We have a smaller team on the men's side, but we have some good guys coming back. Senior Andrew Sinclair, who's been a very consistent runner for us for the last few years. We also have sophomore Thorburn McGee, who was injured a good bit of last year, but who is definitely looking strong this year. He's been working out really hard this summer and getting in his mileage, so we're excited about what he's going to bring to the team. We also have two freshmen on the men's side, Matt Fox out of Fort Myers, Florida, and Ben Stormont from Mississippi. Both of them promise to be very strong athletes for us on the men's side. On the women's side, we have senior Sarah McAllister, senior Sarah Rivera returning for us, and several other returners. As far as our strength there, we have Chloe Brown, who's a sophomore this year, who ran well last year, who looks to be one of our more promising runners this year. Also, we have a freshman, Gracie Clark, who's been working hard this summer, and I think she's going to bring some talent and ability to the team this year.
As you look ahead to the season, what are the keys to having a good year on both the men and women's sides?
I think for us this year, one of the things we're focusing on is staying injury-free. We had several injuries on the team last year, and this year it's going to be important for us to keep everybody strong and healthy. Additionally, we've got a pretty heavy competition season right at the beginning of the year this year, so we will definitely be watching everybody closely and making sure that we're careful on who we race and when early on, and then moving into the season, it's going to be important to just sort of see where we are in our conference and to kind of, just do the best we can to stick with those runners who we know we're going to be running against on November 3rd this year.
With the Southern States Athletic Conference being so tough, is your early race schedule kind of determined? You want to race some quality teams and solid teams to get yourself ready for the conference meet?
We do, and as a matter of fact, our first collegiate meet this fall will be on August 25th in Cleveland, Tennessee at Lee University, and there will be at least several conference schools there. It gives us a good idea of where we are, lets us get kind of a picture of where some of the other teams are in the conference. The SSAC is a very strong conference as far as cross country goes, and we will be hosting the SSAC meet in November at Choctaw Trails, so we're looking forward to that again and hopefully improving on our record last year at that meet.
Speaking of Choctaw Trails, one of the premier cross country courses in the country, and you've been working on this for quite some time, but there's a site visit coming up by the NAI, from what I understand, and they're looking at possibly hosting the national meet here. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
That is correct. We've been working for a couple of years on a proposal to host the national meet at Choctaw Trails, which is, as you said, it's a fantastic course, definitely rivals any other course that they hosted national zone in the last few years. I've seen several of those, and I feel like we are we have a good chance of getting that bid. We will have a visit from the NAI at the MC season opener on August 31st, where they will take a look at the course and sort of Jackson as a city, and we will, definitely be able to, find out something from them about that in the next few weeks. So we're looking forward to that visit.
Any final thoughts you want to talk about your team before we wrap up?
I really enjoy the team that I have here. I have a lot of just really strong academically and spiritually and athletic, students, and I really enjoy what I do, and they make it enjoyable. And I'm just looking forward to this season.